first time we've been through this. Grandma used to tell me that me so rich. Only with the family, yeah, we don't switch. Hey, no bitch. But that's what I know.
Good morning, good morning, Jesus. No, look for my love. But good morning, guys. I just jumped on here this morning because I wake up out of my bed and me get ready for work, and I'm here at work, and me I said to myself, say, this call for dedication, you know, because for your work how much hours, not get enough rest, but still show up on time. It's called for dedication, and I had to remind myself, like, the process might be slow in terms of things that you want to accomplish, but keep going. I don't know, and I felt like I need to jump on here and say to somebody, the process might seem slow. You're working so hard. You're putting in so much hours just to make sure that you are good, your family is good. Keep going. You know, for me, I had was to step back a little, and it might sound a bit selfish, but the only person on my agenda right now is myself and Nana. And if you know, and this is no news, a lot of people are acquainted with America. I don't know for any other countries because I've never been to any other countries, but I can speak for America. It's when the bills them come by you, there's no pause on them, so therefore you have to work, and sometimes you're only working just to pay your bills, but with prayer and supplication, make your request known unto God, and trust me, He will come through for you. Because to be in a country by yourself, working hours, and for me, I am a single mom, so I have to make sure that Nana reach school on time, have her lunch, her uniform is ready, and everything is intact for her to be at school on time and is fully ready to take on the day. So it's not an easy road. And I had us to say this morning, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. You equipped me mentally. Sometimes I feel like me a frazzle out, but I still hold on and I still kept it going. I might not be motivated in certain areas, like constantly going to the gym and constantly doing that. But when your mind is focused on trying to make it in life, there's so much thing else you can balance on. So me not going to the gym consistently, I'm not even worried about that. You know why? Because at the end of the day, my bills are being paid. My daughter is well taken care of. So I just want to encourage somebody today. You might be working and you might feel like it's just in vain, and the people who you are working for, they're not appreciating it. Don't focus on that. You know, keep going, because in the long run it will pay off. I know sometimes you look around you and you see people, they never work a day in their life, and it seems as if they're living their best lives. Don't focus on that. You know what you want out of life, and them always say in our Jamaican term, puss and dog not have the same luck. And for me know me not have the luxury of people who come in my life and help me. I don't have that. Me are always the one who have to push and go out there and get what I want, and that's okay. That's totally okay. You just have to understand your life and understand how it's set up and work with it. And for me don't know what is gold spoon in a mouth. Me know say you have to get up, and now when your body feel like you're shut down, you have to keep going. You understand? So I just have to big up God, and from ever since I come into this country, I always say it. I've never been in a situation where I'm out of a job and cannot feed Nana or cannot pay my bills them. I might one time, or I can't count on my 5 fingers, 1 or 2 times I might run a little behind on rent, and I had was to pay a late fee and every other thing just to catch up back. But most parts I'm good, so I have to always pick up God, because who could it be but Him? And you have to constantly pray over yourself. Like when we tell you, pray over yourself. And this is why I want it to be clear, because a lot of people, they don't understand your struggle, they don't understand what you're going through. And then when opportunity starts to present itself, and you start to give your testimony, and you start to say you accomplished this and you went through that to get it, a lot of people would say you're boasting, or you're not humble, or all the other negative. But I'm here to tell you that if me, or if I, my Keisha, talking about my testimony and giving my testimony and showing how far I've come across as me being boastful, say it, have it your way, to the do. I know that I do this to let people know that they don't have to have a supportive mother, they don't have to have a supportive father, they don't have to have a supportive sister, they don't have to have a supportive family. You can do it on your own. Yes, it's gonna be hard, but if you put your mind to it, do it. And this is why I stay away from anything and anybody that threatens my peace of mind. You know why? To be in this country and just walk like a farmer and just be working hard like that, it takes a lot on your mental. So if you don't protect it, you're gonna be drained. And when I drain and turn gruff, those same people who help to drain your energy, they're the same people that will come and that will talk and that will chastise and them say they are foreign from what we kill filler and you not have nothing. So for me, I am protecting my mental space. And if it means I'm going to change my phone number, I'm gonna do it. If it means I'm gonna block and delete certain numbers, I am going to do it, because people don't understand. I know baby something this. Going on at 12 hours for a whole week, a 12-hour shift for a whole week, just to make sure so you have enough money when month time come for pay your bills and a baby something. Especially the type of job that I do. So I just encourage someone this morning, keep going. Don't let nobody threaten on peace of mind, and do it for you. Not do it for your family, not do it for your friend, do it for you. Understand? And constantly pray over yourself. Constantly. My face look dry. But anyways, guys, big up on a nice clean self. I don't know what I can take out of this video this morning. You might be feeling low on your spirit. But if you want to take a break, but don't give up. It's not worth giving up, because in the long run, you're going to want that dream house. You're going to need that dream car. You understand? You're going to need that comfort that when you reach 50, 60, you know, if you run up and down and I do all work. You understand? So put in the work now. Make sacrifices now. You have your kids. For me, I make sure so when Nana ready for college, she not have to run up and down and do the student loan. You understand? So these are my goals, and this is why I go so hard, and this is why I'm starting to say no. Because a lot of people, they don't care. Anyways, you're going to need to reassure yourself that in the long run, you want to have a comfortable life. You want to set the foundation for your children. So you have to keep going. You understand? Don't watch the noise of the market. Watch the sale. And sometimes you might feel like you're not accomplishing certain things as quick as you need to, but trust me, take time, crawl like a turtle, because at the end of the day, you're going to reach the finish line. And I always tell myself, life is not a competition. It is not a competition. And if you feel as though you're starting to compete at life, you need to stop, because you're going to run yourself dry. You're going to run yourself dry. So go in your own lane, start in your own space or pace, and do your thing. And let nobody tell you, oh, you do this or oh, you do that. Do it according to how you can manage. Because you have certain people in a life, them themselves can run them life, but them want to run your life for you. So you have to find your lane, find what works for you, and work towards it. A lot of people have to say, me share too much on the internet. But I share what I want to share. Trust and believe. Me start build my house. I go Jamaica when December 2020, Christmas Day. And let me tell you, when God ready to work, He's going to work. And when I see certain things, I like, and I pray about it, because when I know about family land and them something, I'm not lucky with it. And when I come back up January 2nd, I start build the house, mark out foundation and drop material January 13. So since January 13, 2021, my house started, and I could have shared that information a long time ago, but I chose to share it when I did. And I don't feel bad about it, because when you check my DMs and the amount of people that are inspired by it, you know, that you can accomplish something. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have a steady background where people are help you buy this and buy that. You just take a little time and you do your thing. And I have a story time to tell on that house, because that house could have been finished. But I don't ready to tell it yet. But I don't overshare information. I share information that I know people will be inspired of. You understand? And I know people are being inspired. So I'm going to continue to tell my story, and I'm going to continue to show my journey, because in the end, in the long run, if it's even one person, I know that they will be inspired. But anyways, I'm going to go on the people them clock and see what time it be. 6:43. So I'm going to go now, and I'll see you guys in another video. Stay blessed, stay sweet, stay strong, you know, protect your mental and keep going. Take those small baby steps, you know, not look for what they go on around you. And remember, life is not a competition. You're going to have the naysayers. You're going to have a lot of people trying to put their mouths on you, but believe in you and do it for you. Okay? And remember, they have help, you don't. So just keep going and you'll be alright.